Greetings, fellow beings. Oh, it's gonna be a wonderful, wonderful day. Today is May 26th of 2023, and it's a Friday. So TGIF. For those of you looking forward to Friday, welcome. It's going to be a great weekend, too. I can't wait. Lots of wonderful shows to participate in. I've got topics for videos to record, and I get to hang out with you guys this morning. I'm having a good day. I hope you are, too. In fact, let's say hi to each and every one of you. So many of you here. We've got Professor Haitian Farudo. Liger Fan is here, and so is SFX314 Sabertooth Raptor. Oh, by the way, put a piece of cake in the chat for our good friend here. Birthday tomorrow. That's right. Happy birthday, Sabertooth Raptor. Amazing. Captain Phantom Nerd, how is it going, my friend? Jason Hunt is here. Oh, wait a minute. Jason Hunt is also here. What's going on, Sci-Fi for Me TV? I guess Professor Haitian has dropped a video today on a book he did not enjoy. Well, there you go. David Glenn is here. We've got Gwagnar hanging out. That's fantastic. Oh, of note here, when you do plant a blackberry, make sure you try to contain it because they hop and then they root and then they hop and then they root and they get out of control. Just FYI. And happy Memorial Day weekend indeed. Hillis Mallory's here saying Salad Nations. That's right. There's MK Ultra Hiking and Gear Review. Good to see you. Awesome One is here. We've got OC Dobbins checking in. The amazing Apollomes minion who makes everything work in this country. Thank you, Apollomes. And I'm sorry you had truck trouble this week. Last couple weeks, it seems. Vince, what's going on, buddy? Looks like low-spec Linux laptop is here. There's the Bat Cap. We did make it through another week. Every day I wake up is a good day. The Common Nerd is here. We got Snortapoopus Cuber, my favorite polar bear. There's Elizabeth Young, and I agree. TGIF. We've got Morgan King in the house. There's Fat Elvis. I guarantee you, the thumb is appropriately smashed. You should consider doing the same. Got our friend Randall Orser here. I think one of my Canadian wrenches. Lord Thoth is here. What's up, buddy? Shrap 3D says I is here. Josiah Robinson is joining us today. We've got Toxic Man Flu, who just fell asleep. Griffin. I was worried Griffin wasn't going to be here. Says it. Here we go. A moment in history. May 26th of 1596, France, England, and Holland signed the Drievudig Covenant to fight against the Spanish expansionism. Think about it. Interesting. Tiberius K. Morning to you. Mike Beats Dix. Hail, everybody. Hail. Shrap 3D is going to put the 3D printer to work. And my good friend, wonderful friend, I can't wait to see this fella. For $5 is Hail Culture. Hope you and the boss have a great Memorial Day weekend, sir. I hope your day is glorious. I hope your weekend is glorious. And I thank you for all that you've ever done, my friend. I do. And thank you for the $5 super chat, which you didn't need to do. You guys are incredible. The very talented Andy Masterson is here. So Spaceship Vampire, Darius Munchausen joins us. Channel Surf is here, which probably means Catzilla's not far behind. Max Mercer's joining us this morning. The Mighty Orbots are here. Larry, the name's so nice. You say it twice. Larry. KR Nut 82. Tim Tringle Jr. Jeremy Turner. Look at these wonderful humans and beings. Awesome One's dropping the cakes. Happy birthday once again, Sabertooth Raptor. You guys are amazing. Lord Ra is here. Happy Friday, of course. And the very lovely Jillian. Thank you for all you do, Jillian. You're amazing. Ironcaster, what's up, buddy? It is Friday. You're famous now. Featured in a wonderful video. Well done. Atwood, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. One of the greatest wrenches on the planet, Darren Hughes, is here. There's Blackia. Grim, what's up in theater? A Tipping Bard. Final Monkey. Look at all these wonderful beings. I love it. Pete O'Shea, member for 30 months. One of my very first members says, Brahma wouldn't let CC read me a story last night. That's okay. Brahma was busy. Brahma was being funny. And it's fine. Black Saber, what's up? Commander Ed Straker of Shadow. Oh my gosh. Mexican Iron Man drops a $10 super chat. One of my favorite dudes on the planet. New show, Culture Air Casino. Live stream show where Culture parachute jumps out of an airplane over a hot pit lava volcano. The twist? Does it blindfolded? I don't think that's going to work out well for me, Mike. Oh, well. Try it again tomorrow. Here we go. Had some other people roll in the door. Hey, John Sapola's here. And there's Adam. What's up, Adam? I don't mind doing stunts. I just want a chance of survival. You know what I mean? It's not Casino versus the volcano. All right, everybody. Here we go. 6 minutes starts now. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, wherever you are and whenever you're watching. Thanks for checking out the 6 Minute Daily. We have a lot to talk about, not a lot of time to do it in. 17 stories in all on this wonderful Friday, Memorial Day weekend. This is May 26, 2023. Let's start first with the film that apparently all of Salty Nerd Podcast absolutely loves. Fast and Furious. That's right. The franchise itself has topped $7 billion global, and it's an entire 10-film run, and it put Universal over the top to $1 billion so far in earnings for 2023. They're the first people there, our first studio there, I should say, and good for them. I think Elon Musk makes that in a weekend, but hey, it is what it is. Moving on, of course, the Barbie trailer gives you some insight into what this film is all about, and it's not a surprise, or it shouldn't be. There was only a few directions this could go. And, of course, in the trailer, you get to see them arrested in Venice because Barbie punches somebody in the face because they slapped her hiney. Yikes. Believe it or not, I'm actually looking forward to seeing this film, and since the... Captain Fandom Nerd is forcing me to do this, I'm gonna go see it. We got the Blacklist moving its final shows to Thursdays. The 2-hour series finale, it's finally ending, is coming up on June 1st. You can catch that at 8 and 9 p.m. So it'll be from 8 to 10. I think that's Eastern times. Yeah, very strange. A judge has thrown out the lawsuit over the nudity scenes from the 1968's Romeo and Juliet, which actually featured two underage actors. And they did it in the name of free speech. So apparently the Second Amendment is alive and well, even when it comes to things that maybe shouldn't be seen. CNN is shifting its goals and also its money and basically getting rid of Miami and Atlanta as sources of their Spanish language content. In fact, if you want to continue to watch that, just know in the future it will all come from Mexico City. And that makes actually a lot of sense, especially financially. DirecTV has set a deal with YouTube and with the obviously the NFL to continue to distribute NFL Sunday Ticket in commercial businesses such as bars. That makes a lot of sense. And it probably is way less expensive for them, too. They don't have to produce it. Jennifer Lawrence asked, doesn't anybody F anymore? That's the subject matter of the film No Hard Feelings, which somebody bribed me to go see as well. So I'm going to see a film so you don't have to. Boy, I got a lot of those. Yikes. Marvel's pushed back the Thunderbolts. Put them on pause. There's a distinct chance this doesn't happen. A lot of hollow things exist in the Marvel Universe. Hopefully they don't decide to put out another one. Ezra Miller's Flash and Pixar's Elemental will crash, bomb, whatever word you want to use. I think I'll prefer the word flop. Some very low expectations. And even with all the frantic pumping of Little Mermaid and the opportunity for it to make, I don't know, slightly under $200 million on its opening weekend globally, I think that's going to be all it's going to do. It's going to have very very little legs, and it's not going to swim very far. I'm not even convinced that the numbers aren't being artificially pumped on the projections, but we'll see. The reviews are in, and they're bad. Pro's review was scathing, and Lorena Creel did not dig this film. Tom Hanks urges Harvard grads to defend truth and resist indifference. Are you sure about that, Tom? Because there's some stuff out there in the world that maybe you don't want those students to know about you. Or maybe you don't care. I don't know. All I know is I've appreciated your acting, and maybe don't do these kind of speeches. Well, I mean, you're an actor. California is unlikely to run short of electricity. When I saw this story, I went, ha! Of course they will. Their infrastructure is very poor. And anytime they tell you something's not going to happen on AP, well, let me tell you, it's like Jim Cramer. Maybe look at going the other direction. I'd be very afraid this summer. Ford electric owners are going to be able to take advantage of Tesla's supercharger network starting next spring. Why? Because they have the infrastructure. They built it all out, and Ford didn't, and GM didn't, and nobody else did. And basically, these charging stations are everywhere. And yeah, if they work, they're good. A measure of inflation that's being tracked by the Fed has gone up. That's right. Prices have been going up, skyrocketing, in fact, and people just need to buy the things that they need to survive. It's weird that they consider inflation on food and on gas to be things that are driving inflation. People need to eat and go places. The stock market, of course, had some early trading ups, but are likely headed for some downs as we close out the week. And that just wouldn't surprise me. What surprises me is somebody tried to open the door of an airline mid-flight, which injured 12 people. I'm surprised the person that opened the door didn't exit the plane. You've got Virgin Galactic completing their final test flight before launching paying customers. A team of employees was up there, and they just say the experience was indescribable. And finally, a man decides he's late for his flight, so he steals a backhoe, drives it for 10 miles to an Illinois airport to catch his flight. It's crazy. Lots of footage on this, but I didn't have a chance to pull it down. It's absolutely nuts. Anyway, be sure to take care of yourself, take care of others, wash your hands, of course, because it's good hygiene. And until next time, bye! Thanks for visiting today. Be sure you're subscribed and hit that for alerts.
Yay!
Of course, like and share all of the videos that you can, as it helps with the algorithm. Have a great day. All right, everybody, I really hope that you're able to join me for the Friday pre-flight. It's number 137, believe that. Woo! Friday, 137 Fridays. Anyway, that's going to be later today after Midnight's Edge in the morning, which is coming up next. And if you're curious about where those streams are, look down in the description below on any of the platforms you're watching on. Although I don't know if that translates over to Twitter. Hi, Twitter. But I know you can see that in the description on Odysee. You can see it on Rumble. I think you can see it on Minds. You can probably see it here on YouTube. Look at all these wonderful members. They keep the lights on here, and I appreciate them all. And I appreciate the people who send direct super chats and all the Rumble rants. And eventually I'll get Odysee set up so it's monetized. You guys are incredible. But the pre-flight's going to be a good time. And so will Midnight's Edge in the morning. I hope you have an incredible weekend, everybody. Happy Memorial Day. See ya.